Round 31, color E. This is the first round where we will be changing the shape of our mandala from a circle to a square. And before we start, we need to place markers to know where we will have our corners. So here I have 4 markers, the blue ones. Veronica in the pattern has orange ones. And let's place the first marker that will show us the first corner. To find the correct stitch, we need to select any cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 18. Well, here is the group of clusters of round 18, and in the middle we have a cluster of 3 treble crochet. If you will take a look at our mandala, we have 8 groups like this, 1, 2, 3, and so on. We can select any of them. I will select this one. So we need to find the group above that has 11 double crochet in around 30. And well, let's find it. Here it is. This group of 11 double crochet is between 2 increases. In this stitch I have 2 double crochet made in treble crochet. This is the first point. And let's count 11 double crochet, and here is one more group of 2 double crochet in the same stitch. So correct. This is the group of 11 double crochet above the cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 18, and now we need to count the 6 double crochet out of 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, here is the stitch, and we place our marker here. The first corner is marked, and this cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 18 is the starting cluster for us. Now we need to find the second cluster counting from it. So 1 and 2, and here we have the next cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 18 that will be indicating for us where we will find the stitch for the corner. And let's go up. Well, here's our next group of 11 double crochet above this cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 18, and we have 11 double crochet between increases. Here we have 2 double crochet in one stitch, and here we have 2 double crochet in one stitch, and 11 double crochet between them. Once again, we need the 6 double crochet out of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is the stitch. Let me take the marker. So let's place it. And here's our second corner of our mandala. Once again, this is the starting point, this cluster of 2 treble crochet, and let's count once again the first after it and the second after it, and this is the correct cluster. And we will need once again find the group of 11 double crochet of around 30 above it. Here I have it. And once again, let's count the 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here is the stitch, and I'm placing the marker. 3 corners marked, and we need to find the last, the 4th corner. So this is our starting point where we have cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 18. Here is the next one, the first one, and the next one, the second one. And once again, going up and finding the group of 11 double crochet of round 30 above it. And once again counting the 6 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the stitch. And I'm placing the last, the 4th marker. Okay, and now let's count and see if we made our calculations correctly. So this was the point of reference, the cluster of 3 treble crochet of round 18, the last one. Now the first one and the second one. Well, perfect. We have the first marker. Everything is correct, and all 4 markers are placed, and now we can start our work making round 31. And now let's start making round 31, color E. We join new yarn with standing back post single crochet around any marked stitch. Well, I selected this one, so back post single crochet around marked stitch. This is our standing stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 4. Back post single crochet around next 25 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 more to go, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All 25 back post single crochet done. Chain 1, front post single crochet around next stitch. Chain 1, back post single crochet around next 12 stitches. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 back post single crochet done. Chain 1, front post single crochet around next stitch. And Veronica recommends us to place in this stitch we just made a pink marker. I don't have pink, I have yellow one, and let's mark our stitch. And actually this stitch will be our corner stitch. Let's continue. Chain 1, back post single crochet around next 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we have them. Chain 1, front post single crochet around next stitch, chain 1, and then back post single crochet around next 26 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16 more to go, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26, and the last, the 26th stitch, back post single crochet we made around the second marked stitch. So our work is all done correctly. And this is the end of our first big repeat out of 4. Please continue, and I will meet you at the end of the round. And finally the end of the round. Slip stitch in standing back post single crochet. Of course, you have noticed that when 2 big repeats were joining, we had in total a huge group of back post single crochet, 25 plus 26, 51 in total. And one more detail, I advise you to mark all new corner stitches. As you remember, we marked our new corner stitch with yellow. In written pattern, Veronica marks it with pink marker. So I advise you to mark all 4 corner stitches, so it will be easier for you to make corners separately, because in next round, round 32, we will work every corner separately. So at this point, when we finished our round 31, you can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll make with the same color, but we will make it separately around new corner markers. Round 32, color E. We start this round with standing slip stitch in 4th back post single crochet before any corner front post single crochet. Well, here is the corner front post single crochet, and now let's count the 4th back post single crochet before it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is the indicated stitch, so slip stitch in it. And we work this round with color E. Done. Then we skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in next chain 1 space, 3 treble crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. And now in next stitch, which is the corner front post single crochet, 3 treble crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1. And now in next chain 1 space, 3 treble crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Then we skip next 3 stitches. Be careful with the first one, it might be a bit hidden, so 1, 2, 3, and in the next one slip stitch. And our first corner for round 32 is done. You can fasten off and secure the ends, and please repeat this round in all 4 corners. Round 33, color E. We join new yarn with standing slip stitch, and please be very attentive. We will work in stitches of round 31 in this round, and not in front of stitches of round 32. And we need the first front post single crochet of round 31, this one. So let's take it, and we need to count the third back post single crochet before it. So here is the stitch, and now 1, 2, 3, the third back post single crochet before it, and slip stitch in it. This is our standing stitch of the round. Chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and in next chain 1, cluster of 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3, and the cluster is done. Chain 2, and now cluster of 3 double crochet in next stitch, which is a front post single crochet. Done. Chain 2, and now cluster of 3 double crochet in next chain 1 space. 1, 2, 3, and the top. So here we have 3 clusters of 3 double crochet separated with chain 2 spaces. Now chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches. Be careful with the first one, it might be a bit hidden, so 1, 2, and in next 3 stitches single crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3. We skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and now we will be working with stitches of around 32. Here is the shell. And our first stitch is 3 front post double treble crochet together over first, second, and the third treble crochet of round 32. So our stitch consists of three legs. So the first leg, unfinished front post double treble crochet, is made around the first treble crochet of round 32. And here I have it. Now the second leg, unfinished double treble crochet around the second treble crochet of around 32, and the third leg, unfinished front post double treble crochet around the third treble crochet of round 32. Here we have 3 unfinished front post double treble crochet on a hook and the top, and our sophisticated stitch is all done. Chain 3, and now we'll make cluster of 3 treble crochet in next chain 1 space. And the top cluster is done. Chain 3. Once again, over next 3 stitches, all of them are treble crochet of round 32, 3 front post double treble crochet together. So the first leg unfinished, front post double treble crochet around the first treble crochet of round 32. Now the second leg unfinished, a double treble crochet around the second treble crochet, and the third leg unfinished, front post double treble crochet around the third treble crochet. Okay, so we have 3 unfinished front post double treble crochet on a hook and the top. The stitch is done. Chain 3, and in next chain 1 space, cluster of 3 treble crochet. Done. Chain 3, and over last 3 treble crochet of round 32, 3 front post double treble crochet together. So the first leg around the first treble crochet, the second leg around the second treble crochet, and the third leg around the third treble crochet of round 32. 3 unfinished front post double treble crochet together and the top. This stitch is done. Chain 3, we skip next 3 stitches, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and in next 3 single crochet, 1 2 and 3. Chain 2, we skip next 2 stitches, 1 2, and in next chain 1 space, cluster of 3 double crochet, 1 2 and 3, and the cluster is done. Chain 2, in next stitch, which is front post single crochet, 1 more cluster of 3 double crochet, chain 2, and cluster of 3 double crochet in next chain 1 space. chain 2. We skip next 2 stitches. Be careful with the first one, it might be a bit hidden. So 1, 2, and in the next one slip stitch. And here we have round 33. Done. You can fasten off and secure the ends. And please repeat this round in all 4 corners.